everybody. I said I was going to do a video of something I bought for the DJI Action 3 camera that I bought. And this camera comes with its own protective case, but this case is plastic, and I wanted something just a little bit beefier than this. Of course, it gives you options to open up your USB port, but it doesn't give you the option to open up where the battery and the SD card goes in. You have this clip or your mount, which can go here, so you can shoot vertical, and then the bottom of this case is cut out. That's so the camera can fit horizontally. Well, after searching around, watching some YouTube videos, a lot of people were using this. This is the SmallRig cage for DJI Osmo Action 4 and 3. And here's what it looks like. Okay, and I'm going to put the camera in it. Now, I have to take the lens cover off the camera. And all you have to do to this is there's a little red button right here on the top. And you open that, and the back door opens. And your camera, you got to kind of tilt it to get that lens cover clear, and your camera just goes in just like so. Okay, and then you just close it up, and the little red button will lock it in place. Now it's locked. Now this is an aluminum housing. It has a spot up here on top for threading. It's got a 1/4 inch hole. It's got a hole here so the microphone is available, and then you got your microphones out here. And of course, you can see you got access to your power button and access to your USB port, USB-C port for charging. Now this one is a little harder, but this one will mount vertically, just like the plastic one. And it will mount horizontally as well. Okay. And what's so nice about this feature, you even have a cold shoe port here. So like if you needed to add a light or an external microphone, but I have the DJI wireless lapel mic. In fact, it comes with two, and the piece, this would be the transmitter, the receiver. You take the door off for your USB-C port, and it plugs there. And if you're shooting this way, you can see the scale and everything as you're talking. But what nice feature I like about this, just like the old or the plastic case, you can't get into the battery port, But SmallRig fixed that. That will open up, and then you can get in here and change your SD card, change your battery, whatever you need to do, and then it closes right back up. All you have to do is push that button right there. So It was a good investment. Put the lens cover over, and all your buttons, your start button here, your mode, whether you want to take photo, video, whatever, is right here. Your record is right here, and it is just, you know, an awesome feature to have with the DJI Action 3 or Action 4 cameras. Being it's aluminum, it'll take some punishment. Where this is plastic, it could break, you know, but it's protecting the camera. This here, though, you're not going to break it. The bottom also has what I call bottom. If you're mounting vertical, well, it is the bottom. The bottom has 1/4-inch thread to mount it on a tripod without the specialized. Now, this is a Sunny Life mount, but DJI mount looks just like this, so you can use it on GoPro attachments. And then the side, if you want to shoot vertical, has 1/4-inch as well. So they've thought of everything. 1/4-inch on top, 1/4-inch on the bottom, 1/4-inch here. So access to your charging USB-C port, access to your battery, your SD card, and like I said, just to take it out, you just push this button. Door opens up. Take the screen cover off, and just push your camera out, and there you go. Just an easy install back in, shut the door, and it's there. But I said I would do a review on this case from SmallRig, and I bought this. I'm not being sponsored by them. They didn't send me this or anything to do the review. That's like here. Let me take this off. I like, you know, searching on eBay for deals. I even come across this little selfie stick, which will extend that far, but this is a DJI. I think they call it the Remote 2, and this was for their DJI. I think they just called it Action 2, which was just a little square cube, and then it had a little screen you could get for it. It was the camera's little square cube. Then you get a screen that was magnetically connected to it, and you could mount it to here. This is also, though, a small tripod. Even with the selfie stick being pulled all the way out, you got a small tripod. I've got it sitting on the desk here, and you can see the top of it. And they got, you know, rubberized handles. You know, I found that on eBay. The only piece that was missing, there is a actual mount that goes here that has this art made to it. And here I have rigged this up with a GoPro mount to go on, and then I have it like that. Now, what's nice about this here, and I know I'm getting off the SmallRig, but what's nice about this, you have, and it's magnetic, you have a remote for DJI, the Action 2, the Action 3. I don't know if it works with the Action 4, but I know it works with the Action 3. You power on your camera, you push this button here to connect to it, also to start your recording. You can change some features, not all the features, with this little joystick button up here. And it, like I said, it's just magnetic. Now, the one thing I printed out the manual. You gotta be careful of this. This does not like water, moisture. It's not water resistant. You know, you don't want to have this out if it's, you know, a shower or something like that. But for inside, or if you have some way to keep it, like in a sandwich bag or whatever, and have it with you, I guess you can still operate the buttons through the sandwich bag. You just don't want to get this wet. This is rechargeable by USB-C, so it's a great little selfie stick, whatever, tripod. So that'll be something that is in the camera bag. Even if I don't have the remote with me, I can still use it. So, but that's different. This whole video is supposed to be about the SmallRig cage, and I think it's model number 4119B. And like I said, it's a nice cage, whatever you want to call it. Camera fits in it good. I've got screen protectors, tempered glass screen protectors on the back screen and the front screen, and on the camera lens, which can come off. It's interchangeable. You can put filters, screw this off. This is just a cover, clear glass cover over the lens. These are replaceable if you crack this one or whatever. It's to protect the lens, but you can buy ND filter, any kind of filter for the DJI screws on. And I know I'm making this about the DJI Action 3, but I've been using this camera quite a bit, and I like it over the GoPro. I am now a DJI fan. Yes, I have several GoPros. I will use GoPros. I mean, this is just the Hero Plus. It's not a 3. It's not. I don't even think they call it a 1 or anything. It's just a Hero Plus. Can't change the battery. You charge it right here with a USB, micro USB. And I've got one for the truck. I've got this one. It does have a touch screen, but then I've got the Hero 7, Hero Black, and then I've got this is the Hero 3, and I've got one right here on a flexible gooseneck to look down on my bench or table. But again, enough about that. SmallRig. If you get a DJI Action 3 or 4, you should invest in one of these. Awesome cage. A lot better than plastic. Not kicking, but DJI gives you this for your Action 3. I'm sure they give you the same thing for Action 4 and probably the Action 5. I don't know. But I do like this. I like the protection that this affords, being that this is aluminum. And it's got little rubber pads in it so the camera doesn't move. It is not against the metal. So look into them. Appreciate you watching J&J True Outdoor Adventures. I know it's not hunting season. Turkey season's still about a month and a half away, but just some things, content to put out. Some people don't like us just doing reviews, but you got to have some content. Got another video. By the time you see this, it's already been out. A little bit of, I want to call it bushcraft, but it's, you'll see. You've already seen it. So appreciate you watching again. As always, we'll see you in the woods. Thanks for watching.